Dell, the motion man. Now the first carry for King Henry. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That's taken at about the 14. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the play fake, it's Milton. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
19 Lions.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The Hawk set. Big Lion. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready, ready?
Play action. Now it's Milton. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target.
Brings up 2nd
And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
On the jump. Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 70 Lions. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
On play action, here's Milton. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Aaron Waller. 4 yards on the pickup.
Viking 18.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll get forward for company. Keely Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play. It's 3rd and 4.
On the play. Brings up 3rd
Let's
and
go
4.
now.
Try and throw with Milton. Moving to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline, so they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Murray. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Giants first down. On the ground, here's Henry. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. Ooh. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
He's taken down at the
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Now Murray keeping it himself. The defense not biting. They stay at home. They tackle him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Murray. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And he'll take this one in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain brings up 7.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the
looking to throw, it's Milton. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And the Lions will have great field position right around midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Okay, ready? Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
To fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. We'll go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Second and a yard. On the ground, Judkins. And he'll play forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He'll try and run with Judkins. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
60 Mavericks. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
but it's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard
line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He's fought through that first contact. They'll bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
They go play action for Murray. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On third down, Murray. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be taken down. First and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Zaire Franklin. He gets through to drop him. And it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, New York.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Ready from the 35, it's first and 10.
Dragon 60, Bronco 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Milton. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. And he'll take it on in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Michigan man Kenneth Grant, drafted 13th overall, there for the stop. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Now a toss play with Henry. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line.
He has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Giants. A pickup of 44 yards. Play action now. It's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
He'll take it at the 12. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
32-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Tough to bring down. Somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Lions.
18, Rattler, 18.
On 1st down, here's Milton. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60, go.
On second down, here's Milton. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
19 yards on the play. And the Lions.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Go check.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29.
On the play fake, it's Milton. That is caught downfield by Odunze. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
That's another Lions. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike. But it does not pan out.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Cougar 19. 2. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's Milton. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many?
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Lions! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Still running on 1st down with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
He'll give it, going left. There's Henry. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
And And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now a screen set up for Henry, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Murray. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Big ass open, big ass open.
Working out of the gun, Murray.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Dell, the motion man. Second down, Murray. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Giants. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready? Trap 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's out wide to Judkins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Milton to the air on 2nd down. That is complete. Odunze working across the field. It's a gain there of 26 yards. To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd and 10.
At the Lions' 40-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That is hard. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 35 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry, touchdown, New York. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And making a hat trick, that is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Sit. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That'll be caught, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. There's a screen set up for Judkins. Yeah! And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer.
Lions 19. Cam Little to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Going to return this from the 10. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murray. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. First down throw for Murray. On the run to the right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. On first down, Murray. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Throwing again is Murray. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Milton. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Lions.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And this will be incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure that they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here we go. One final play. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So a road win here for the Giants. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope.